I hope you're having a good day. I hope you like it here. You can hear the birds, right? Okay, here we go. Meditation brings wisdom. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance. Know well what leads you forward and what holds you back, and choose the path that leads to wisdom. Prince Gautama Siddhartha, 563-483 BCE. Peace and balance are the rewards for practicing step 11. For the young at heart, the exercise of meditation may seem dull or unimaginative. Peace and balance may be synonymous with boring. How about living life to the fullest? Try going days without boring old sleep, taking in maximum stimulation, live extreme sobriety. So how's that working out so far? Is it rewarding, or is the net result somewhat unfulfilling? No matter how much lust for life we have, the art of living well is to live in balance. There's no rule against overdoing it periodically and living through the consequences. We don't want to live rigidly, but we value the halt warning. Don't get too hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. Overstimulation leads to exhaustion, leaving us susceptible to all or nothing thinking. This may lead to acting out and then remorse. We think of meditation as a path to discovering the secret to how we tick. Peacefulness comes from self-knowledge. Jung said that those who look outside themselves will dream, and those who search inside will awaken. If our answer to the dream turned nightmare that addiction is to find a better dream, fine. But to awaken, we don't seek out there for wisdom. We find it in here. After exercising mindfulness in our routines, we see that reckless abandon was not much of a lifestyle choice. The truth turned out to be that we were not living a life to the fullest. We were escaping it. On the run with nowhere in particular to go. A little bit of letting our hair down, self-indulgence, and even overdoing it periodically is vital to a rich and spontaneous life. Rigidity is not sobriety. We learn to trust our instincts, and we can tell when we are living life to the fullest or hiding out in plain view. What is my attitude toward balance, serenity, and peace? Do I entertain fears about recovery making me boring? Does sobriety ever seem lame? I don't drink that much. I don't drink. I'll take as much as I can for a little bit of, wine, because, I don't know, certain foods, Italian foods make me want to have a nice red wine. Chinese food I always want to drink a Coke, a little bit of Coke. I don't know, certain foods just kind of activate my brain and make me want something that I know I probably shouldn't drink. But I am addicted to, I would say I can find myself addicted to just getting lots of work done constantly to the point of exhaustion. I can always do that. I can always keep going and going and going. Now I have to really watch it. Don't get too hungry. Oh yes, I get hangry if I'm hungry, right? I get hungry and I get nasty. Angry. I can get very angry with my children and my husband. So I find that I have to walk away. Because we can all just explode, all of us. We're just, That's family for you though, right? Learning how to deal with that. And lonely, oh yes. And you could be with people and still be lonely, right? You can still be lonely, and you can even be with your family and be lonely. So, and then tired. Well, I'm finding that if I don't take, I have to take a nap. I started taking naps too when my daughters were born, because I was an old mom. And so when they went to sleep, I had to go to sleep too. Otherwise, I would just be a wreck. I couldn't get anything done. And as I'm aging, I notice that that is what I need, even if it's just 20 minutes. Excuse me, it can make my whole life better. So the HALT warning: hungry, angry, lonely, or tired, right? We don't want to live rigidly, but we value the HALT warning: hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. Yeah. Self-discovery and meditation, that is, it's coming. It's not, I wouldn't say that I've mastered it. I would say that I was working on it. Exercising mindfulness in our routines, we see that reckless abandon was not much of a lifestyle choice. I didn't think that meditation was healthy, so I didn't do it. I would pray, but that's a form of meditation, but it's not meditation necessarily, where because you're talking to God, right? You're talking to God, but you're not really trying to figure out yourself. So this is my form of meditation. I really think this is a beautiful place to do it. I'm sitting on a bench, and yeah, it's amazing. It makes me think of what I thought maybe paradise would really actually be. And you see a lot of people just doing restorative things, right? And I can get really overstimulated. I don't like going to the malls. I don't like buying stuff that I know is going to go into a landfill and not keep this place beautiful. So if I can, I wear out my clothes as much as possible. That, and what I like is kind of expensive all the time, so I always find that. I got a beer bottom budget. I was a pioneer, so I don't have very much financially, because that's what I thought I was supposed to do. So it's interesting. But now it's nice. I get a chance to enjoy life, spend money when I do want to. Be careful with it. You have to be careful with it. And yet learn how to spend it wisely. Let's see, when it says hiding out in plain view. We are learning to trust our instincts, and we can tell when we are living life to the fullest or hiding out in plain view. Learning to live is hard, because what we had in our minds and what we see around us are totally different. And the future that I had in my mind, let's see my dad again. I wanted to be able to see my grandmother again, sit down and talk to them. I'm not going to have that opportunity anymore. I know that. It's okay. I'm coming to terms with that. It takes time and aging. I didn't realize that. I'm going to get old. I'm going to have wrinkles. I'm going to have white hair. It's coming in already. I might have hearing problems. I definitely have eye problems. I'm not going to get rid of my glasses like they said. They said that we were going to all pile our glasses in the new world and we'd have these mounds of glasses. No. So, these are things that I'm coming to terms with. I'm still dealing with that. And that's hard because it was ingrained since I was little. I mean, I don't think I missed a memorial until I missed a memorial on purpose. And I really didn't. I believed everything. I believed in God. No, not anymore. Nope. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful no one's following me. I was thinking about that today on my walk. I remember, I mean, I hear people say, oh, this person is taking care of me. Oh my Lordy. I hope my husband, I hope my, yeah, I don't want my mother following me. I don't want my dad following me. That's awful. Oh, they're looking down on me from heaven. Heck no, I don't want that. Leave me alone. You have been, you've already done your, parents screw up, right? We don't mean to, but my parents have done quite a lot of damage, so I don't want them around me or looking at me from heaven. No, thank you. And I remember my grandmother saying that. She never wanted, my uncle had said, oh, Mom, don't you want to see your mother again? My grandmother was so funny. No, I never want to see that woman again. And I don't want to see my father. Yeah, so, I'm grateful that my grandmother said those words. I was kind of shocked because she didn't want to see them in paradise. And that's what we always see. You always hear that. Oh, you're going to see your loved ones again in paradise. Well, the ones that you want to see, yeah, great. But for the ones that you don't want to see, no, thank you. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to say that any other way. That's nice. So, yeah. I hope you enjoy this. I'm going to try and do this more often. Chase let me borrow his little DJI Mobile 6, so I got a chance to do this. You get to hear the birds. I like that better than just being in a cooped up old room. Hopefully you're having a good day. I hope you have a good day today. It's Pride. Be happy if you're struggling. I understand. I mean, I don't understand. But don't change just because people don't understand, right? Be yourself. I don't know what you're going through. Everyone has their own challenges. And I would imagine, I think that it's so important now for smaller groups, right? That need help, that need a voice. I really feel the importance of lending my voice to that as well, to help people. And yeah. So I hope you're doing well. Follow your bliss. Be good, human.